Hello from Shraddha from LoveBites. Mexican coffee buns. These are amazing. Pillowy soft with a little crispy exterior. I've done a video on these today and here they are already done. They're amazing. Hope you follow the recipe well. It's not too difficult. Trust me on that. I have been making it forever at my place, but today I thought I'll do a video on it so all of you can also try and make it at your homes. It's very popular in UAE with the brand called Papparoti. So if you eat it there and you want to recreate it at your homes, please follow my video and do so. Eating it is just a couple of seconds in the microwave or a few minutes in the oven and they are good to go. Give it a try, do like, do subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications. Until next week, thank you. Make our coffee buns. For that we need all-purpose flour, sugar, yeast, salt. Just mix the dry ingredients first. An egg, let's add in the egg, mix it. Let's add in some warm milk. Yeah, I've added all of it. Let's add in our butter. This recipe I'm adding it all together. I usually don't do that. Once it all comes together, let's get it onto a work surface and knead it there because kneading in the bowl won't be possible. Now we knead this until it is smooth, soft to touch. So keep kneading. It'll take you at least 4-5 minutes of kneading time. Remember, it's got an egg, that's why it's a little sticky. The dough is looking very soft. It's feeling soft and it's very pliable. We've used up all the ingredients, didn't need anything extra in this. My dough is ready. Now what we'll do is, we're going to divide our dough into 5 equal parts. Either you eyeball it and divide it or you do a kitchen scale. I'm using a kitchen scale because I'm quite a perfectionist by nature, but you can eyeball it if you feel like. Like this, we're going to divide it into 5 pieces. 5 dough balls are ready. I had made 5 cubes of butter and kept it in the refrigerator. So you do this before you start the process of the dough because I want your butter to be solid like this. A rolling pin, just roll it into small disc. Make sure your center is thick and the sides are thin. Otherwise, while baking, all the butter is going to ooze out. Butter cube and just bring it together and seal it. Make sure you seal it well. Don't make the disc too large to start with. See, just like how you fill a paratha or your momos and all that. Fill it all like this. And then keep it to proof on a baking tray if you have. I don't have, so I'm keeping it in a baking dish. Here are all my buns, well stuffed with butter and sealed. Make sure you've sealed them well. There should be no opening whatsoever. Now keep it to proof. Because this has cold butter, this will take a long time to proof. It will take at least 1 hour to 1.5 hours depending on how warm or cold your place is. Take a cling wrap, wrap it. I don't have one. I'm doing it with a bag. Always put something on top because otherwise you get a dry texture on top which you don't want. Let's make a topping for our Mexican buns or coffee buns. Take some warm water. Add your instant coffee powder to that. Mix it. It dissolves. Keep it aside. Butter in a bowl. Add some sugar. To beat it and try and melt the sugar as much as possible and make it light and fluffy. How we do it for cakes. Coffee mix which we had. I'm going to add that now. Take some egg. Just beat it. Don't overdo it because if there's too much of air in the eggs, it's going to make your topping a bit difficult. Add in the egg and the flour. Whisk it well. It all comes together. Once your topping is ready, take a glass, take a piping bag. Just put it in here. If you've made your topping too much in advance, refrigerate and keep it if it's hot in your place because then if it melts, it's not going to work. I have not made it in advance. I'm pretty much doing it just before my buns are about to be proofed. Let's put in all your toppings in this piping bag. So I'm just going to take a scissor and just increase the hole a bit. It's been 1 hour 15 minutes. I've put on my oven to 175 degrees. I'm taking my topping and I'm going to pipe it. Be very careful while piping. You have to do in circular motion as close as possible without leaving gaps. While piping, if you feel there's a gap, just fill it up. It's not a big deal. It's all going to melt and come together. Do it till 2/3. Don't do it all the way down. Pipe all your buns like this. Once your oven has reached 175, we are going to put it in there for 20 to 22 minutes. Please gauge your own ovens. Some heat up more, some heat up less. It should melt, get a nice color, and it should be done. Let's check the oven. It's been 22 minutes. Yes, it looks done. I'm going to take it out. Yeah, it's come out really well. Yes, it's well set. It's done. So let it just cool right now, and then we are going to take it out of these baking bowls. Our buns have cooled. Our Papparoti. Let's take them out. Can you all hear? It's very crispy. So here they are. Please try and make it. It's not that difficult. If you follow the video, you will definitely be able to do this. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. It's wonderfully soft. There's the butter. It's come out really well.